Hey Russell fam, this book was sent to me for review. It is called I Don't Like to Eat Ants by JTK Belle. Alright, in this book, the forthcoming children's book, I Don't Like to Eat Ants, tells the story of Anteater One and Anteater Two's debate over the current diet of ants. Anteater One doesn't like to eat ants and wants Anteater Two to try new food, while Anteater Two believes it's their nature to only eat ants and nothing else. So basically, this is if you've ever had a toddler or a child that doesn't like to try anything new or different kind of food. This is what this book is kind of about. So I'm going to read it to you. It's I Don't Like to Eat Ants. It's very colorful, illustrated. I don't like to eat ants, said Anteater One. They don't taste very good, and they tickle my tongue. What's wrong with you, said Anteater Two. Eating ants is what we do. Well, not anymore, the first one said. I like some chocolate cake instead. Chocolate cake? For goodness sake, you'll give yourself a tummy ache, the second one said as his face turned red and he raised his paws and rubbed his head.
Is this like a poem book?
I don't care, said number one. Eating ants is just no fun. I mean, how many ants can one anteater eat? They're squishy and sticky and not very sweet. I just can't believe this, complained number two. Ants are delicious and so good for you. You eat them then, said Anteater One. I'm going to eat this cinnamon bun. And if I'm still hungry, and he said with a smile, I'll nibble this grilled cheese sandwich a while. The second one stared in disbelief. You know that anteaters don't have teeth, so how do you think you're going to chew a cinnamon bun, said Anteater Two. Number one replied, there's nothing to it. I'll cut it into bites and chew it. Or I'll make a nice salad from flowers and plants. Anything other than ants. The second one huffed and turned his head. He pointed to his snout and said, why is it then, do you suppose, an anteater has such a very long nose?
This book's cool.
For sniffing all the pretty flowers and separating sweets from sours. No, for burrowing down into hard-to-reach spaces and finding ants in their hiding places. Look at the ants, they're trying to run.
I wonder how many ants that the anteaters get bit by.
Blah, no more ants for me, my friend. My ant-eating days have come to an end. I won't, I shan't, I simply can't eat even so much as one more little ant. Why then, you won't be an anteater at all. You'll be a chocolate cake eater, a cinnamon bun eater, a grilled cheese and salad you made from a plant eater. Ooh, Anteater Two is getting mad over here.
That's awesome.
Y'all like this book?
Yeah.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Can we read it tonight?
Yeah, we'll read it. "What's in a name?" said Anteater One. "Let's try some new things. Let's go have some fun. I happen to know a good restaurant. I'll buy you some lunch, whatever you want. I want ants." And so off they went to Anteater Three's, where they sat at a table enjoying the breeze. "I'll have the peanut butter and jelly," said Anteater One as he rubbed his belly. "Just a bowl of ants for me," said Anteater Two to Anteater Three. Or the ants at the bottom, they're saying, "Jelly is my favorite." Me too.
Oh, I get it, 'cause they like sugar.
They don't want to be eaten. "I'm sorry, but we're all out of ants today. Can I interest you in a PB&J? Peanut butter and jelly. Why did you make me come to this deli? I'm an anteater. That's all I eat. Don't you see? No peanut butter and jelly for me."
This book's funny.
It is funny. I like
Look
it.
at his face.
I know.
He's like sad.
And I like how they're different colors.
"Oh, come now, my friend, give it a chance. There's more to fine dining than just eating ants." "Okay, I give up. Enough already. Bring me a peanut butter and jelly. I'll take one tiny bite of a sandwich, all right, but I'm already losing my appetite." Anteater One took a sip of his drink and said to his friend, "Well, what do you think?" Yum, yum, yum,"
What'd the ants say?
said Anteater Two as he ate the last crumb. What, Becca?
What does the ants say?
One ant says, "Oh, strawberry. He likes it." So they're excited that he's trying something new.
And he dropped it.
Exactly.
I know, they're excited that he's not eating them. "Well, my friend, now what do you say? Would you like another PB&J?" said number one with a wink and a grin as he licked peanut butter from under his chin. Look at that really long tongue the anteater's got.
I want one of those.
Peanut butter and jelly or a long tongue?
A long tongue.
"Yes, yes, another one please," said Anteater Two to Anteater Three. "I could eat 2 or 3 or even 4 more. Why didn't you tell me about this before?"
And try.
He tried, didn't he? "I think I might have mentioned it to you," said Anteater One to Anteater Two. "But I'm glad you tried something other than ants. You never know what you'll like till you give it a chance." "Yes, you're right," number two replied, "but it would been even better with ants on the side."
What does the ants say right there?
"Time to get out of here." The end.
That was a funny book.
That was a funny book. So, what do we think of "I Don't Like to Eat Ants"?
You know, I think that it's a good review.
You and thumbs up, Becca?
I think it's a really
You think it's a good book? I think it's a good book too. And who does it sound like in our house?
Becca.
It sounds like Becca, because Becca doesn't like to try new things, do you? No, you don't, but I put it on your plate and you always have to try a bite, don't you?
Like black-eyed peas or something.
And sometimes you even like it after it's on your plate, don't you? Yes.
Maybe.
Maybe, yes, you do like it. You just look at it and say you don't. So, how many thumbs up do we give this book?
5.
3,452.
That's a lot of thumbs up.
1 million.
All right, I am going to also write a review in my blog. I will link that below. So I hope you enjoyed our review and reading of "I Don't Like to Eat Ants." Becca, what do we do?
Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe.
And remember to get off video games, go outside, and have some fun.
Bye.